So welcome to the Swedish and this year Danish Conference on Ultra-Early Intervention. I'm Stina Klemming, neonatologist and NIDCAP trainer and co-director for the Lund-Malmö NIDCAP Center. And this is...
And I'm Agnes Linnér, so I'm also a neonatologist and the director of the Karolinska Research and Training NIDCAP Center.
And we share the conference committee for the Ultra-Early Intervention Conference. And we are really thrilled to have you here in Copenhagen. And for those who have been attending the previous 2 days of the NIDCAP trainings meeting and the amazing ABBA party yesterday, welcome back to the open day of the NFI's NIDCAP trainers meeting. And this is a collaboration between the 2 Danish and the 2 Swedish NIDCAP centers. And we have really become a Scandinavian team. And this conference is a scientific meeting on infant and family-centered developmental care, IFCDC, and the newborn Individualized Developmental Care and Assessment Program, NIDCAP. And this is the 16th annual conference, and as you see it, hybrid. We should be 150 approximately here today, and we have about 80 participants online. And we have representation from 34 countries. That is amazing, actually. Today we will reflect on the main goal of all human beings: interaction with others in meaningful communications and interplay within a nurturing environment. And as we all know, that is the foundation for infant development.
So Stina and I will take you through the day. We'll moderate your questions and comments to the speakers, so please be interactive. For the online audience, you can write your questions and comments in the chat as well. So this meeting will be recorded, and the recording will be initially unlisted as an unlisted playlist on YouTube, and will be shared with registered participants. And also on the YouTube channel, please note that you can find previous conferences as well. The NIDCAP Sweden YouTube channel. So you'll find all the conferences since way back in 2015. So also we're very grateful to our sponsors, so the ACTA, Pediatrica, thank you Hugo, Dr. Brown, Medu and Weigen. So please do visit them in the exhibit hall during the breaks. So please, Deborah Buehler, President of the NIDCAP Federation International, help us welcome the audience and introduce the first speaker.
Why doesn't it open? Should be there, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Agnes and Stina. Welcome and welcome to our 3rd day of the hybrid 36th annual NIDCAP trainers meeting. We are very proud to unite our NIDCAP community with members from the broader community to share information and innovative practices, as well as to foster connections and support for one another in our shared mission to improve the future for premature and medically ill infants and their families. So for those of you who I've not met yet, I'm Deborah Buehler, and I'm the president of the NFI, the NIDCAP Federation International. And for those of you just joining us, we're so very fortunate that our meeting is co-hosted by 4 Scandinavian NIDCAP training centers that span 2 countries. So from Copenhagen and Aarhus to Stockholm and Lund-Malmö. These 4 Scandinavian training centers have teamed up is not surprising. They share an approach to supporting families that has an emphasis on collaboration and strong support systems. This is an inspiring model that we all learn from to provide nurturing NIDCAP care. So in Scandinavia, there's inspiration for us everywhere. The renowned Danish author and poet Hans Christian Andersen has been attributed with this thought: the whole world is a series of miracles, but we are so used to them, we call them ordinary things. This is a message that encourages us to connect with the recognition of the extraordinary in everyday moments, pausing to appreciate each one. This is the essence of NIDCAP. This quote highlights an important aspect of our healthcare work. Every moment matters. Moments of infants with their families, moments of caregivers supporting infants and families, moments of caregivers uplifting one another and themselves. At its core, NIDCAP promotes and advocates for moment-to-moment support that fosters stability, development, and relationship building. These seemingly small acts of kindness cumulatively enhance strengths and well-being for premature and medically ill infants, and indeed for everyone involved in the caregiving process. We have a very exciting day planned with presentations covering topics from our synactive model to parenting experiences to clinical practices and more. May you enjoy all the moments.